Today we're going to be pouring some egg sinkers, and we're going to be using this Do-It mold. And this is a cast aluminum mold, and we'll be pouring 3, 4, and 5 ounce. I also have some cast iron molds for the larger sizes. And the lid we're going to be using came from off a roof. I got it at a scrap yard. It was this lid here. And it's kind of clean lid, but anyway, I took it outside and melted it down into ingots. These ingots here, so it's easy to handle, and there's less mess in the garage here. It makes less smoke. And this is the mold, ingot mold that I used. And we're going to be wearing these gloves and a shield. We got a full shield I'm going to be putting on in case it pops, so it don't go on my face. So we'll get to pouring the sinkers. Well, these sinkers have a hole through the center, where your line runs through. And in order to get that hole, you gotta use this pin. This goes right down the row of sinkers and creates the hole. And what I do, I grease it up first with bearing grease, the same grease you use on your trailer. And that makes it so you can get it out a lot easier. So we'll get this pin right down that row of sinkers. And we'll pour a few weights. Let it cool for a few seconds. Get this pin out. See what we got. So we got 3 nice weights. So we'll pour a few more. I grease the pin each time. Now I prefer this type of pot. I got 2 of those bottom pour pots, and what happens to me after a couple years, they get clogged up. I try to keep it clean, but after a couple years I always have problems with it. Then it starts to drip, leak. And this is so much simpler. Just use this ladle and this type of pot, just like the old days with the propane pots. You gotta remember to get this pin out, because if you open it up, you'll bend your pin. Nice egg sinkers. Because I've had it get stuck a few times. Really, for some reason, you gotta yank on it, get that thing out. That one's a little bit messed up, huh? See what we got in there anyway. Now the weights are still good anyway. This wasn't a pretty pour. Well, you can pour quite a few egg sinkers in a short period of time. And we lose a lot of egg sinkers fishing out in the reef. And it seems like the worst places to lose sinkers is the best place to catch fish. And if you get the lead at the right price, you can save quite a bit of money. And it's fun pouring them. Well, after your weights cool down, you got to cut the gate off. And I found these Crescent heavy-duty scissors do a great job at cutting the gate off. Just like that. And also, the sheet lead I was using, it came in pretty good sized pieces. And these scissors make quick work of it, cutting it into manageable strips. But this does a great job just cutting the gate off. You can also use these straight cut sheet metal shears. I use these a lot. But the scissors do even a lot better job cutting the sheet lead up, if that's what you're using. Well, here's all the weights we made, and we made them in less than an hour. So they'll hold me for quite a while. It goes pretty quick making these. Well, I really enjoy pouring my own weights. And it's something to do on a day like today when it's blowing 25 miles an hour and you can't get offshore and go fishing. So if you guys out there want to start pouring your own weights, you can pick up some used equipment or buy new. And even if you buy new and you do any amount of fishing, it'll pay for itself in no time. And it's handy too to go out in your garage and just make your own weights instead of hunting them down. And I've accumulated quite a few molds, so I make bank sinkers and egg weights and trolling weights and jig heads. So if you enjoy this video, I'd appreciate a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And thanks a lot for watching.